Archie Luxury and welcome to the program, fuckers. And today I'm presenting viewer emails. And I'd like to say a very special thank you to my good friend Brian. Brian sent me this beautiful 12-year-old Yamazaki Scotch. And I gotta tell you, these Japanese fuckers, Jesus Christ, this would have to be probably the best 12-year-old Scotch. The best 12-year-old Scotch I have ever had. It is fucking amazing. Now, you don't mind if I pour myself a little glass there, because I've had a fucking... It's been a bitch of a week. I've been scrubbing industrial garbage trucks, and the lactite leached into both of my boots at work. And it's eaten all my big toenails, been eaten by lactite. It is fucking revolting. It is revolting. And if you're interested in seeing a photo of that, just send me a comment in this video here, and I'll gladly show it. If it can bring in some ratings, why not capitalize on that slight handicap, hey? So let's just, a toast, fuckers, a toast. Waste management, fuckers. Jesus, that's a good Scotch. Beautiful. Now, the thing is this, fuckers. It's been a hard week. And I'd like to get straight into the mailbag, fuckers. So let's not fuck around. Where did I put the mailbag? Fuck, Archie. Okay, so let's start. We're going to go into the mailbag, okay, fuckers? We got an email in. This is from Paul Pluter from Paul Pluter Prestige. Hi, Archie. Love the program. I'm into fatness, not fitness. Fatness. And I don't really care about your diet. We've had some other emails have been more supportive, I must say. And okay, fuckers, here we go. This here came in from where did it come in from? I don't know. Anyhow, I love your diet, Archie Luxury. Had 3 chicken burgers, laughed my ass off, lost 40 pounds. I lost 40 pounds since summer, but man, was it ever hard. As you put it, hard, fuckers! Thanks for answering my question about Swiss watches. I love the videos. That's from PB. And thanks a lot for that there. Thank you. That's very, very kind. Okay, next viewer email. This is from Chinaman Champ. And it says, Hi Archie. Want to ask your opinion on the dropping gold price. Price of gold has been dropping drastically in the past year, and the trend continues to go on. Do you think the falling gold value will affect the price of luxury watches, causing the price of luxury watches to drop? I am a bit worried that the price of my luxury watches will be going down. Sorry, no donation this time. I already donated and have been kind of short of money lately with the house coming up. Thanks, Chinaman Champ. Thank you, Chinaman. And I gotta say, that's a really, really interesting question. That's a very, very interesting question, fuckers. And what do I think? Well, okay. Number one, we are not having bullion, we're having a timepiece. And you really look at the amount of gold that's in, say, a Rolex President, or say even my beautiful Calatrava annual calendar. The gold, yes, it's solid gold, yes, but it's only worth $2,000. What's a President? 4,000-5,000 in scrap gold? What's it? The reality is, it's the workmanship on the piece. If you were a bullion collector, sure, I'd be worried. But as far as these watches go, hey, the gold value is only a part. It's actually the workmanship and the craftsmanship on these watches that makes them so valuable. So I don't really see the gold price falling affecting the value of second-hand vintage pieces. New pieces, it does tend to put pressure on the price points, but on used vintage pieces, it really doesn't affect it. And I got to tell you the truth. In year 2000, I had a Rolex President, an 18238, it's a solid gold fucker. And I think I paid about 11.5 for it, sold it for 13,000. And that was 14 years ago. And I just went on to Jewelers on Time eBay store, which there's a link in this description of the video. And they've got a beautiful minty diamond dial 18238 for about 13,000 bucks. So the price is really, we've had a huge property boom, we've had GFC, heaps of things have happened over the last 10 years, but the price of gold doesn't hurt the piece that much. It's more the intrinsic value. They're a very, very beautiful thing. So I wouldn't worry at all. I think, if anything, the funny thing is, as gold price falls, because there's investor confidence returns to the market, watches tend to rise in price. So I don't think you're going to see any pieces really. The only pieces exempt from this would be pieces that are scrap pieces, like a quartz piece, which doesn't have much collectability. But something like a annual calendar or a president or a Daytona or a sub, sure, smidgen, but it's not just the gold content, it's the workmanship on it that makes it so valuable. Okay, next viewer email, fuckers. Next viewer email. And this is a question that I thought I answered, but he seems to be adamant that I didn't. And it's from Simon Fletcher. And Simon was... he's saying, I've just received my new BRE Transatlantic Type 20 and I do love it. The reason I decided on this particular watch is due to the Archie Luxury program. Thank you very much, fuckers. And all the great advice. And he's went on to say, now I'm after a Rolex for my collection and I'm after one of their major contributors to the world of horology, the GMT Master 2. And he's asking me, which model should I go for? I'm thinking the 16710 Coke or black on black. What do you reckon? And have you got, what's your opinion on the ceramic versions? Now look, fuckers, this is getting really, really picky, Simon. Well done on the BRE. I'll take my credit for that. Look, fuckers. I don't think it really makes one squirt of difference whether you go for a Pepsi is the red and blue, a Coke, a red and black, or black. Fuck, these are great watches, man. It's not really gonna make terribly much difference, okay? It doesn't matter. You're buying used. I hope you're buying used. None of you fuckers, I don't want you bastards buying retail. But look, fuckers, they're all good. A Rolex GMT, it doesn't matter what combo color. I mean, that is such a small fucking criteria, okay? Don't even get a Rolex GMT. Great choice. It's a great, I love the Rolex brand, but does it matter? No. Any of those are cool. It's like saying, should I get the white dial or the black dial or what, blah, 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 blah. Well, look, fuckers, they're all cool. Rolex is a cool brand. Man, don't take things that literally. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, the next viewer email is from Max Musterman. Hi, Archie. I just started watching your videos. I want to ask you your opinion on the brand Dornbluf and Son, as well as Nomos Glasshoot. Of course, they have an in-house movement, and they're not that expensive. Are they any good? For Dean Normbluf and Son, you probably don't heard of them because they're not a very big company, only about 6 people, which are crafting those watches, but they are held in high regard in various forums where I read about watches. If you don't know the brand, I would just recommend you to check them out. So far as I can see here on your videos, you have quite a knowledge and experience about watches. I like your opinion. All the best, Max. Very good question. So what do I think? Now, these are some of these German brands. The Doblerf and Sons. Look, they're a nice watch. I'm not going to take anything away from them, okay? They're a nice watch. But, fuckers, but, you want my advice? You want my advice? Are you asking the guru for advice, or do you want to not listen to me? They're a great watch. Incredibly difficult to resell on the secondary market. They're a specialized type thing. It's like saying, let me put it into perspective. It's like a custom-made car. Comparing that to a Ferrari or an SL Mercedes. The SL Mercedes, it is well known the world over, and they have a highly respected clientele who loves them. Okay, they're a big production, they're mass. The Mercedes is like Rolex, okay. Then you've got things like Patek, which is, you know, that's kind of like your Bentley or your Rolls Royce. My honest opinion, I'd be staying with the iconic brands, these German brands. If you love it and you don't ever want to resell it, sure. No one, seriously, I like to educate my viewers to get value. I've seen these German brands, and I've even got a guy I used to work with who was really into these German brands. I think you're better off to get iconic pieces from the brands you love and trust. Patek Philippe, Vacheron, Jaeger-LeCoultre. These brands here, you never really get your money back. They're obscure. They're not easy to trade in or trade out. See, a lot of my viewers here, they buy pieces, then they flip and they go into something else. You're going to take a bath if you want to get out of that sort of stuff. It's so specialized. This is my opinion. You don't agree? That's fair enough. But, fuck. I'd be staying with main brands, okay? I think, why would you buy that there? Get a Jaeger-LeCoultre, a Master Controller, or a Reverso. I mean, fuck. They're iconic. They're legends, okay? They're iconic pieces of horology. I've got respect for these brands here, but I can't put a recommendation to buy them, okay? Okay, it's hard for me to explain, but I mean, fuck, even if you're super, super rich, I'd tell you to buy Patek. Buy brands that are iconic. Okay, buy the iconic ones. What do I think of Nomos? Look, Nomos uses a lot of ETA in some of the pieces. I'm not a huge Nomos fan. You know, I think there's better value pieces out there on the secondary market. I mean, fuck. They're okay. They're okay. But fuck. Buy the iconic models. You'll always be able to flick them. You'll always be able to trade out of them. And you won't fucking regret buying them. You buy these obscure little fucking brands. I don't think that's the way to do it, okay? I'm Archie Luxury. I tell you, I don't think it's the fucking way to do it. And that's it. I wouldn't buy these obscure brands. How are you going to resell the fucking thing? You know, watch collectors, you occasionally need to flick it, or you want to get, you know, I wouldn't buy obscure brands. That's my own fucking opinion, okay? That's my opinion. Okay there, let's take to a commercial break, and we'll be back in one moment, fuckers.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spent $5,000. It's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.
I'm Archie Luxury. Thank you for enjoying that consumer break there. Now, fuckers, let's go into the mailbag once again. And here we go. This is from Rob Hill. Hi, Archie. I've just enjoyed your YouTube videos and found them to be both humorous and informative. I'm a complete newbie when it comes to luxury watch collecting. I only own one watch that even barely qualifies. I have the Omega Planet Ocean chronograph. What can I say? I've always wanted a Seamaster since I was 14 and first learned that it was the watch of James Bond and the brand that went to the moon, fuckers. Honestly, I love the watch dearly, but I really want to get a collection going. Anyway, on to my question. On eBay, you probably get tons of messages like that. How did he know? I often run across vintage Pateks that were formerly mechanically wound pocket watches that have been placed into a custom-built steel case to wear as a watch. What is your opinion of these? A cool way to enjoy a vintage Patek, or a disgraceful hatchet job polluting the brand and suckering collectors? Okay, fuckers, you know the answer to this. I've made a series of videos. Evil! Click on this link. Evil Ukrainian watchmakers and ex-Soviet conman. Fuckers, these are very rarely Patek pocket watches that have been converted. They're generic shit where some fucking Soviet crook has engraved the name of a great watchmaker. That's right, they're not even Patek pocket watches to start with. And it's a big scam. They are a fucking disgrace. Absolute dog shit. Do not go there. Please watch those videos I've suggested for you. The Omega Planet Ocean chronograph, I wouldn't have bought it, but it's a decent watch. It's decent. He goes on to say, what direction would you advise a new collector of meager means such as myself to go? I've contemplated the Tudor Heritage, the Tag Monaco, or maybe a simple or dressier Cartier Tank or dual face Philippe Stein. I'm open to your suggestions. Okay, what I'd recommend for you, I'd be going Rolex Datejust. It's a great waterproof watch you can wear anywhere. I'd be recommending the Omega Speedmaster. Man on the Moon, fantastic watch. The manual wind version, highly recommend it. I'd be recommending a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso in steel. A Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Control in steel. That's a circular type of dress watch. That's how I'd be steering the collection. Tudors, I wouldn't be buying new. Tudor's got some really interesting product. I've been a huge Tudor fan. The Tag Monaco, it's a great watch. I love the look of it. I'm not impressed by Tag lately. They've really disappointed me. Here's a link to my video on Tag Heuer and why I feel they'll never be a prestigious brand. But the Monaco, I understand. I do understand that. I understand. So there we go, fuckers. That's a great email in from Rob Hill. Thank you so much, Rob. It's always good to get newbies in. I love the newbies. And we've got one final email, and this is from George Marhoefer. And he's from Get Real Estate Company. He's a real estate broker. And he's from San Diego, California. G'day, George. Hi Archie, I'm a huge fan and subscriber of yours. I enjoy your personality, brutal honesty, and innate wisdom. I appreciate how you're willing to put your life out there on the line for all of us to witness. I have had a lot of the same thoughts, but I'd never admit these in public. I plan on losing 40 pounds this year, from 220 pounds down to 180 pounds. I'm 58, 5'10", overweight, middle-aged white dude. I'm just now admitting that I'm middle-aged. Well, guess what? I'm fucking planning on making a comeback. The basics of weight loss plan will be no flour products, no bread or pastas, smaller portions, hiking, and overlooked that most important increased water intake. I would be willing to send before and after pictures. Yes, sir, send them in, fuckers. I'm an independent real estate broker from San Diego, California. I will send a donation to you out of my next closing as a thank you for entertaining and educating me. As for luxury items, the hunt is on. Thank you, George Marhoefer. Thank you, George. Love you to death. And if anyone's looking for a real estate deal in San Diego, California, I'll put George's details in the description of this video. So there you go, fuckers. I'm Archie Luxury. Thank you very much. That's for another episode of Viewer Emails. Nice one, Archie. You keep losing that weight, fatso. Keep fucking losing it. Redline Design and Printing in Las Vegas, Nevada. And my good friend Johnny Jarzen will look after all his customers. Johnny Jarzen from Redline Design and Printing. An impressive client list, and he's always somebody who gets you over the line with Redline. And they got specials, thick, glossy business cards. They've also got rush orders and luxury items, plastic business cards, liquid business cards, and metal business cards. They have a full design studio. Redline Design and Printing, a proud sponsor of the Archie Luxury program. Redline Design and Printing, when you need to take it to the line.